Hello, peoples out there in the interweb. This is a introduction, and I guess the very first video that I'll be posting on this new channel venture that I'm launching called 10 and 2. You may ask, why 10 and 2? Primarily, my interests are always pre-airbag cars and older vehicles. And with that, the old adage used to be grab the wheel at 10 and 2. I know there'll be naysayers out there because, now with airbags and different technologies, it was 9 and 3 and then 8 and 2. But I'm just giving you the reason why I went with 10 and 2, because primarily I'm dealing with cars don't have airbags. My tastes run they run the full gamut. I'm all over the map, from early teens, iron, up to and everything in between. What I'm going to do is basically take you into one of my barns where I have projects that are of all different degrees or stages of builds, and I'm just going to show you. I'm going to do basically a barn find walkthrough with you, and then what I'm going to ask is that you guys chime in and tell me what you're interested in. Now, there's going to be stuff that I'm doing regardless, because I'm just going to keep living my life as I always have, and doing the stuff that interests me. But in YouTube, they always say, just stop procrastinating and just do it. Enough about me and the channel. Let's just get into the good stuff, which is the barn, and I'll show you guys what we got. And then like I said, hope you guys chime in and let me know what interests you. Okay, so again, I apologize. This is the place where a bunch of my projects go, and in various degrees, it is a bit of a gong show for sure. But trust me, it's like, I know where everything is. It's just some stuff gets set aside and then away you go, right? Not real Countach as much as I'd love it to be, because that's a bucket list car for me. It is a custom tube chassis built to specs of a real Countach, so wheelbase, all the numbers, real Lambo glass, so all modern or semi-modern Corvette drivetrain. I believe 84, 85 Walter Wolf edition. You can Google that. Walter Wolf was a Canadian guy that had a passion for Countaches and played a big part in a bunch of builds that he did. That car is a stretched Fiero, the other one, V8 car, and it's based on the 89 25th anniversary Countach. I will be getting the 25th anniversary type wheels, and I'm going to bring that thing to life. The cars both ran, they just sat forever. So I just haven't got to them because I've got a plethora of other things that I've been doing. But I will be doing these, and I'm going to drive the hell out of them. 1957 Pro Touring, lot of history locally. It was a race car most of its life, then kind of built into a Pro Touring. All bare brakes. It's a wicked fast car, 383 blown stroker motor in it, tuned somewhere in the 600 to 700 range. But what happened was I didn't put the best fuel in it. I didn't put like top-notch fuel in it one time, and then you get busy. Again, I'm a private guy, so a full-time job, and then it sat for a little bit, and as you guys may know, fuel isn't what it is. So now I gotta drop the fuel. I'm gonna do a video series on this too, because it is a wicked car, and super cool. 1957 American muscle car. This is a Ferrari Dino, so from the Ferrari family. He had named the car after his son, Dino. So this is a Dino 308 GT4. It's a 1975, I believe. I've never owned a Ferrari before. I've owned this car for several years now, several years. Once you drive, not huge horsepower, I'm gonna guesstimate this thing's like 225 to 250-ish. It's got independent throttle bodies on it. But I will tell you, they say you don't know until you drive one, and this is one of my favorite cars to drive. When you get that gated shifter and you dial in, you get to know the car and your shift pattern, you match your RPMs, and those ITBs start to sing. It is an absolute symphony. and it's magic. And this car handles unbelievably for its year. I can drive this thing in 100-degree weather, in downtown traffic, and this car does not it is an unbelievably solid and reliable car. This is a 1978 Porsche 928, so early year model. It is a car that was delivered new to VW Audi in New Westminster. That's a suburb that's located out here on the west coast of Canada. Original paint. It's got a couple dings, but I'm going to do the dentless repair because I don't want to repaint the car. Again, I drive everything. It's super cool because it was a local car delivered, and it's an early model 928, but it has wicked factory Pasha interior. So, I mean, I wish it was a 5-speed. It's an auto, but after driving it, to be honest, they're kind of a grand touring car anyway. Don't mind the seat. That's something these cars are known for. That's getting fixed by my interior guy. The car, I mean, 1978, and listen to this thing. It's unbelievable. Like, again, Porsche, it's unbelievable the amount of work they put into these cars. And until you actually drive one of these cars, they don't get the notoriety. I mean, they've started to get some lately in the last couple years, but as they should, because they are unbelievable cars. And I have a bit of a fetish on these. I own a couple in varying degrees and styles, and you guys will see those. Again, I don't have everything in this particular barn, so there'll be more video stuff to come. There's a 914 Outlaw build that I'm going to be doing, and this has got like full race cage. I'm going to go super raw with this car. It'll be all Zeus fastener body panels so that, you know, you can pull everything off and get it stuff if you need to. I may go Subi on this, Subi power, versus it is kind of set up to build a 914.6 as it sits right now, but I might go Subi because you can get good horsepower at a way more economic rate. And again, I want this to be a raw, in-your-face car that I don't have to like break the bank to build. So you will see content on this. This here is a tribute car. Again, I'll call it tribute because some guys get upset if you call it Fugazi or whatever. So this is based on a 1969 McLaren M6 GT, which Bruce McLaren was building. If you guys, again, do some homework on it, if you don't know, I think he built 5 cars, and he built 2 of what his goal was to build a car that you could drive on the road, but drive straight to the track, and then basically stomp the competition and drive her back home. I got to drive it, take it on the road. I'm going to do a little video series on this because it's just a wicked cool car. This is a one-of-one Canadian, I guess, supercar. This was built by a gentleman here on the West Coast. I am super honored to own this car. His goal was, he was a wealthy guy. He owned all different kinds of exotics, and he's like, him and a bunch of engineering buddies were like, I want to build a car that I can drive across the country. If I need to do anything, I can stop at any Napa or Lordco and not be held by, you know, some of these exotic dealerships where your car might sit for a month or 2 or what have you. I will do a series on this because it's unbelievable what he and his group of guys built. And I have driven this car. You could drive it anywhere. It's just, you'll see traits of it for their love of cars, F40, Koenigsegg, Lotus, Lambo, you name it, you'll see the traits in the car. But it is an unbelievable car. And anywhere I take this thing, this is not a slight against all these crazy exotics out there. There is a crowd, and they're like, what is this thing? And they just think it's like one of the most beautiful cars they've seen. So I'll do a series on that. This is a 1988 Fiero GT with a little bit of a curved ball. The hint should be the tail lights and that little logo right there. So this has a CTSV Cadillac motor in it, and it's a 6-speed, and this thing is a beast. It's a very angry car. It was built as a time attack car, so Corvette, like upgraded brakes. My original reason for buying this was I was gonna actually stretch it and do a Lambo type scenario, but my buddies are trying to talk me out of it because they're like, the thing is such a cool ride as it is, don't hack it up. So, you know, we'll see. I'll do some stuff on this too because it is a wicked, wicked ride. And it's a total sleeper. I mean, until you hear it fire up, because it sounds like, you know, the world is imploding. So